Are you serious? Are you serious? Good morning, everyone. Hey, seriously, there's some questions I have and I'm not the only one that I ask all the time. I try to find people who can help me understand them from their perspective, especially if they have some expertise in it. And this week, we're going to do just that. Now, first of all, today, our guest will be the Reverend T.D. Hale. Providing nothing goes wrong, he should be our guest today. His wife's been ill. If everything goes okay, T.D. Hale will be our guest today. Broadcast starts at 12 noon Eastern. T.D. Hale received a vision from the Lord the day after Christmas on December 26th, 2015. He said in this vision, the Lord showed him 12 prophetic things, took him to 12 things. I'm fascinated by just one of them. The Lord took him to Wall Street, outside where the big bull was, the brazen bull. And as he was in the vision, the bull came to life. Smoke started shooting out of its nose. It came to life. And then the Lord began to reveal to him what these things mean. That's just one of the 12. We hope to hear from him this afternoon live in our live broadcast on what the Lord has showed him. He has had dreams and visions in the past, and many of you know this. They have come to pass. They're incredible when the Lord reveals. Now, the rest of the week, these are the topics that people are very interested in scientifically. And we all know just how scientifically my mind is. So we're going to get some help, all right? We're going to be talking about the lead poisoning in the water in Flint, Michigan, and the cover-up and what is the long-term effect of this. It's incredible what's going on in Flint, Michigan. Also, the methane gas leak in California. What's the damage to the people? It's still going on. Why haven't they stopped it? And what is the long-term effects on the people and the environment? We're also going to be discussing extreme weather conditions that we've been witnessing now for the last 4 years and counting. Also, what about the 5-year drought in California and the West Coast? Will it continue? And what about the blob, this huge plume of hot water that's moving slowly toward the California coast? It's from the northern Mexico to Alaska. It's that long. It's 60 feet deep of water that's 5 degrees warmer than the rest of the ocean, slowly creeping toward California. They're calling it the blob. What is it? What caused it? And what will be the ramifications? And the Fukushima radiation, is that part of this blob? Is it what caused the blob? What's going on? And also, Planet X, will it arrive? I don't think this year. Matter of fact, I can tell you I've been in prayer, and the Lord said, not this year, yet to come. I'm going to ask a couple questions. When could it come, or is it going to come, or what does it mean? All right? And 5 waves of energy. What is the 5 waves of energy? And what we understand, one wave has already hit us, according to Mike from around the world, on August the 17th of 2015. We've seen an uptick in earthquakes and volcanoes. Yesterday, 6.9 earthquake. They downsized it to 6.4 in the Philippines, and then followed 20 minutes later by a 6.1 earthquake in Japan. What does this mean? The earthquakes last year broke an all-time record for earthquakes over 6, and we broke an all-time record for volcanic eruptions. What does it mean? So who's going to help me? Who's going to help me? We'll get this. Wednesday, we're bringing in John Bro Jr. He's going to come in, an expert, 25 years. He worked in the oil and gas industry. He's also a nuclear engineer on nuclear submarines. He's going to be our guest on Wednesday, John Bro Jr., a brilliant man. We'll find out some of these questions with him. Thursday, his first time back in 2 years, BP Earthwatch, Jesse Walton. We're going to get his take, especially on this water corrosion in Flint, Michigan, and the methane gas in California, and anything else we're going to find out from him in space, as he's got a close eye and keeps a close eye on the volatility and the explosiveness of the sun and the CMEs that are released. And I want to know about his take on the 5 waves of energy. I want to get his take on the what's going on with Planet X. I want to know what's causing these extreme weather conditions. What about the blob? We're going to find out. BP Earthwatch, Jesse Walton on Thursday. And on Friday, Mike from around the world. We're going to we haven't had him on in about a month. We need to find out now, where do we go from here? When is the second wave? When is the second wave? And he compared the second wave compared to the first small ripple. It's not even in the same league. It's huge. When is it coming, and what will be the ramifications on this planet that we live on? And now, from my perspective, how does all of this play into biblical prophecy in the book of Revelation, or in Matthew 24, or Luke 21? Or is it something that Zechariah saw? Is it something Ezekiel saw? Is it something that Daniel saw? We're going to talk about all of that this week. Power, Power, Power Week, starting today with a prophetic vision received by Reverend T.D. Hale. 12 things the Lord showed him for America. We'll see him today, Lord willing, all right? So don't miss it, 12 noon Eastern at my website, and you do not want to be late. Don't be late, because I'm going to bring him on early. All right, God bless.